Hello, welcome to Leverton on Gaming. My name is Leverton, and I'm attempting to beat every NES game by cheating. And already I've failed a couple of times, and this is the story of one of those failures. So, the game that I was playing and I'm reviewing right now is called Blaster Master in North America, in Europe, and in Japan, it's referred to as Meta Fight. The games are a bit different, but the gameplay mechanic is more or less the same. So Meta Fight has more like anime themes, and in Blaster Master, for some reason, they decided that this is the story of a kid who is attempting to rescue his toad that falls down a hole, a radioactive hole, because what better lesson for children than to teach them to jump into radioactive holes? I don't know. Anyway, obviously that's not serious because it's like a cartoon kind of thing. But anyway, they you drive a tank, and the tank can actually jump pretty high. It can shoot right, left, and up, and it's surprisingly nimble for a tank, but you can also get out of the tank, and then the game becomes like a top down labyrinth kind of game. And it has about 8 areas that you can defeat, but the problem is that it's a combination of a platformer and then this maze part that I said. And when you defeat, in most games, when you defeat the boss, you are able then to go on to the next level, right? But in this game, you defeat the boss, and that opens an area somewhere, and then you have to go and find that area. So I was able to get to the second stage, basically, by cheating, and I got to the end of the second stage and the boss fight there, and literally every 2 minutes I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I hate this. I don't like it," because I was getting so frustrated because there's a giant puzzle, right? And you have to, it's a maze. And there's two kinds of games I dislike most: platformers and puzzle games. I really don't like either one. And I mean puzzle games where, like, not when you have like these different colors and you have to try and figure out which color goes together. Not those, those are fun. But I mean like when you are a character in a video game and you have to walk around and you have to remember the maze, because I am not good at that at all. So this game combines two of the things that I hate. And I think the general concept is fun, like the fact that you have two different modes. You have vehicle mode and single person mode. That's really cool. And I remember when the game came out that I was really excited to try and play it, right? And I think maybe I rented it or something, but I don't remember my thoughts from back then. But probably I played it and I was like, "Oh, I can't do this. It's just too hard for me. I'm not that good," right? And I was like, "Oh, why did I spend my money on this?" But renting it. But now I can see that the game is fundamentally flawed. And that was the big criticism of the game when it came out, is the fact that you can't actually beat it. It's impossible. I mean, you can beat it, but it's like really, really difficult. And the designers were like, "Yes, we wanted the players to struggle. We wanted them to like struggle to be able to defeat this game, but there's no saves and there's no passwords." So basically, if you're playing the game as the makers of the game designed it, you'll die millions of times basically before you figure it out. And I think that's not what I want in a game. I think other people might enjoy that, but I do not like that. I do not like Blaster Master and Ham. I do not like them, Sam I Am. All right, what did you think about Blaster Master? If you like what I do, if you like my review series, please put your thoughts in the comment section, like the video, and subscribe. All right, bye bye.